was a customer that had a friend that decided that they didn't need a general contractor and that they could do this themselves and save the money. What ended up happening is they got taken by a lot of really bad subcontractors because they knew they were green. And in the end, she couldn't even get her occupancy permit because the house was built so poorly and a lot of money was spent. Whereas hiring someone like me, number one, I'm going to take you through the process completely, step by step. I know all the ins and outs. Just like when you go to purchase your land, I'm telling you that you've got to find out what's the access to your utilities. I had a build once where the lady was in an older neighborhood and she didn't realize that there was no access to public sewer. And in order to get to this sewer, I found out that she was going to have to go across the neighbor's yard and it was going to cost her $35,000. Well, she was very upset and thought I was crazy. We went ahead and did the build and it ended up costing her $35,000 and she was still mad at me. But I let her know, you've got to know these things. And through my years of doing this, I've had 20 years of good and bad subs that I've dealt with, and I've put together a very good crew of people that I trust when I make the call that they're going to show up and do the proper job. I've had to let many people go that didn't do the proper job, and I would have to go back in and turn around and fix it. And these are the type of things you can run into when this isn't your field of expertise. You can get in a lot of trouble real fast, and you can have a lot of money just buried in a total pile or a mess, just a mess that's not livable. You'll have a total mess on your hands that you can't even get an occupancy permit for. You have to have that in order to move into the home, get insurance, get a bank note. You have to show them that piece of paper. And it takes time and expertise to get to that point in the build. There are many, I think about building a new home as like an onion. There's so many layers. You can frame in a home and walk into it and you see this big open space with all the rooms framed in, but there's so many more layers that are going to go into those walls before you're even close to the house being done. They'll think, well, we're almost done now. No, you're not even close. You still have the HVAC system to put in, the wiring, the plumbing, the insulation, the sheetrock, the paint, the trim, the floors, the cabinets. I mean, it's just one thing after another. The handles, the shower doors, the fixtures. There's so many things that people don't understand. And that's where I come in to lead them down that road in a safe, unhurried manner. I give them plenty of time to shop for their ideas of what they want for faucets, for tile, for flooring, to make the process as easy as possible on them because it's a big, stressful process. And my job is to take a lot of that stress off them and put it on myself.